Hello there and welcome to the fifth chapter of my C tutorial, that is array. Now what is array? Array is a set of elements with single data type. Now single data type means an array will contain elements which are either integer or float or string or term. But an array can never contain elements with multiple data type. That is, it can never contain like some elements are integer, some elements are float, some elements are double, and some elements are string. It can never contain like this. An array will contain only single data type. Now in this chapter we are going to work with 1D and 2D arrays, that is one dimensional and two dimensional arrays. Remember, an array is just like matrix of mathematics. So to begin with it, let's start this Turbo C++. Start Turbo C++ and now it is starting. So new. Now as usual include the header files, include conio.h, include stdio.h, then void main scr. Now we are going to initialize the array as integer, int a of 100. This means we are initializing a as an array containing maximum 100 elements. That means we can put maximum of 100 elements in this array, not more than that, but we can give less than 100 elements in this array. Then initializing I as integer. Now for I equal to 0, and remember the position of each element of an array is I. I is used as the position of each element of an array, and an array position always starts with 0. So I equal to 0, I less than 5, I plus plus. Well, before this let me tell you that over here we will ask the viewer or the user to enter 5 elements. So for that let us print enter 5 numbers. Here we are asking the viewer or the user to enter any 5 numbers. Then we will be giving this for loop, beginning of for. Now user input of each element of the array. So %d, comma and a of I. In this line what we are doing is we are doing the user input part of each element of the array A. Now end of for loop. So let's say with this part. Here I is the position of each element of the array, and a of a is the array, and a of I is the each number inside the array. Each number or each element inside the array A. I is the position. Now let us print the array. To print that, let us print it in a definite fashion. The numbers are so let us, for printing it we are using for I equal to 0, the same way I less than 5, I plus plus. As I have already told you, I is the position of each element of the array A. So we have to take the position first and then we can print the values. Printf %d \t. Here we will be printing the values in a horizontal manner at first. A of I. Now a of I means the value of the array at the ith position. Then get ch, end of the program. Now what is happening over here? In this part, what is happening is we have taken I from 0 to 4. Okay, because we are entering 5 elements from 0 to 4. Then we are printing the values of the array A at ith position. Ith position means 0th position, then 1st position, 2nd position, 3rd, 4th and 5th. Not 5th, sorry, 4th. Till 4th position we are printing. Now let's find out whether it is showing. Yeah, it has shown 2 errors. Compound statement, oops. Now let's find out. Okay, so now over here it is asking me to enter 5 numbers. 5 numbers, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has printed the numbers in a horizontal manner. And how it is printing? In the 0th position we have given 1, so it has printed 1 in the 0th position. Then in the 1st position we have given 2, it has printed 2 in the 1st position. In the 2nd position we have given 3, so it has printed 3 in the 2nd position. In the 3rd position we have given 4, so it has printed 4 in the 3rd position. And in the 4th position we have given 5, so it has printed 5 in the 4th position. Now let us print it in the reverse manner. To print it in the reverse manner we have to do I equal to 4 and I is less than equal to 0. Not less than, I is actually greater than, because 4 is greater than 0. And over here as usual I minus minus. Now let us give the same numbers again. Yeah, it has printed in the reverse manner. In the 4th position we have given 5, so it has printed 5 in the 1st position. Then 1st position we are looking it as the 1st position, but actually it has printed the 4th position of the array. Then we have given 4 in the 3rd position, so it has printed 4 in the 1st position, but actually according to the program it has printed 4 in the 3rd position. It is like 4th position, 4th position, then 3rd position, then 2nd position, 1st position and 0th position printed in the reverse manner. Now let us print the same thing in not in reverse manner, in normal way. Okay, and we'll be printing it in vertical manner. So to print it in vertical manner we are using \n because of new line. Now let's see what happens. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it has printed in the vertical manner. So going through till now we can understand how the 1D array works. Now let us work with the 2D array, an array of 12 elements. Let's take 12 elements 2D array. It will be 3 by 4 or 4 by 3 array. So for that we are taking this as a of 100 100. This means, and at the same place ij. Well, I'll be telling you what is a of 100 100, but for now let's take another for loop. J equal to 0, j less than 5, oops, not 5. We are taking this as 4 and we are taking this as 3. J plus plus. and inside j we'll be printing, not printing, we'll be taking a of ij as user input. Now I and j both are the position of the 2D array A, and over here I have taken a of 100 100. A of 100 100 means 100 by 100, maximum of 100 by 100 elements we can take inside the array A. Now we have taken the user input of the 2D array is taken. Now let us print it. So to print it, let us take 4, 4, it is 3, it is 0 1 2 3, yeah, okay, it's fine. Now for j equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus, we will be printing a of ij, and over here we will be doing printf \n. Why we are using \n over here but not over here? We'll be using over here \t. Now let's go through the program and see what is happening. In the first place, what we are doing is we have taken I and j as the we have initialized I and j as integer. Then what we are doing is we have taken for loops for I and j. I is from 0 to 3 and j is from 0 to 2. This means I and j are the positions of the array A. Now you will be thinking, why two positions of the array A for a single element? Actually, it is a 2D array. 2D means x axis and y axis, row and column. I is actually the row and j is the column. So what we are doing is we are taking each element as user input in the array in the position of I and j according to the position ij, row and column. Now we are, after taking 12 numbers as user input in the array, we are printing them in the same order as we have taken the user input. We are doing the same for loop I and j, and then printing the values of a of ij, that is printing the elements of the array according to the position of I and j, row and column. Inside j loop we have printed the array with a tab, array elements with a tab, and then outside j loop and inside I loop we have given new line. This new line is given only to show it in the form of 2D matrix. Now let's check whether it is happening or not. No error. Let's enter 12 numbers: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Yeah, it has printed the numbers from 1 to 12 just the way we have entered, but in a 2D matrix. We have entered 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, and it has printed it in a 2D array, or better to say 2D matrix. Okay, now let me tell you that 1 is in the position 0 0, I0 J0. 1 is in the position 0 0, then 2 is in the position 0 1, then 3 is in the position 0 2, that is I0 J2, then 4 is in the position 1 0 J0 I1, then 1 1 I1 J1, then 6. 6 is the position of at the position of I1 J2. In the same way 7, 8, 9 the rest are in their respective positions. Now let us check it in a different way. Let me give a little change to this output. Let me use j over here and check what happens. J is equal to 0, j less than 3, j plus plus. Let's see what happens. I is equal to 0, I is less than 4, I plus plus, a of j comma I. Now let's see what happens. We are going to enter 12 numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops, it has given me the error 0, 0. So 0, 0, 0 in place of last 3. Why it is so? Because we have given the same thing, but it has given me an error only because the array is taken as ij. At first we have given I, then we have given j during the input part, but in the output part we have used j and I, so this thing is wrong. But if we let us see, if we use I and j over here, then what is happening? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, now it is showing me the correct answer. That's just the thing that we wanted. In this place, why the error took place at that time, let me tell you. Over here, we have taken the inputs as a of ij. So we cannot print the numbers as a of jn, because ij is the a of ij is the number. So to print that number we have to give a of ij, or else it will show an error that we have already seen that it has printed 0, 0, 0 in place of 11, 12, 10, 11, 12. But it didn't show any kind of error when we have done a of ij. Instead it has printed it in a different manner than before. In the first place, what we have done, you have already seen the difference. When we have used I for loop I in this place and j in this place, it has given me 3 by 4 array or matrix. Then we have used at that time it has shown me 4 by 3 matrix, and this time it has shown me 3 by 4 matrix. So I hope you have understood this 2D array. Now let us check one more thing in a 1D array. Let us check one thing in the 1D array. I forgot to show you. Let us enter 5 numbers again. I will be taking 5 numbers as user input, but I will be printing the middle 3 or the middle 2 numbers or so. So how we are going to do that? Let's take 5 numbers as user input. Here 5. Now I will be printing. I want to print. Let me show you what I want to print. I want to print the middle 3 numbers. So to do so, let me do 1 less than 4. So this is the middle 3 numbers. The rest of the 2 I don't want. So how it will happen? Let's see. It has shown me an error. Yeah, output is enter 5 numbers 2 3 4 2 3 4. It has shown me the middle 3 numbers. So how it is happening? It is actually happening because in the let me show you in the output. In the 0th position I have given 1, then in the first position I have given 2, in the second position I have given 3, third position is 4, and fourth position is 5. And I want the middle 3 numbers or the middle 3 elements, that is the first position, second position and third position. Second position, the first position is 2, second position is 3, third position is 4. So we are getting the middle 3 elements. So I think you have gone through this complete video, and I think now you have understood what is the main concept of 1D and 2D array and how it is similarized with the matrix, 1D matrix and 2D matrix of the mathematics. So, but it is not all in the array. There is one video more, and that will come next to this. So please stay tuned for the next video, in which we will be doing addition, subtraction and multiplication of 1D arrays. So thank you for now and have a great day.